Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. John here, and you're in the Sky One Videos channel. I know I'm a little bit tired. So here, let me just get right to the point. Uniden R8 unboxing. This is going in my wife's car. I got all this retail space up there. I'm gonna put the RD up there. I don't know if that's the best place to do it, like the mirror mount hanging a little bit below the mirror like I got in mine. I don't know. They've got the stuff that can like double back tape to mount it up there, which is probably what I'm gonna have to order. It comes with a couple suction cup mounts. I don't know how well, let's just see what's in the box here. We're gonna see how this works out. Looks like my GoPro battery is a little low, so let's see how much I can film here. Kind of cool that it comes with this nice case with the zippers. I don't know how much I'm going to use this. I like this though, because you know, if you don't want to leave the radar detector up and you're gonna put it in the glove box, it's nice to put it in here so you don't scratch it up. Came with a lighter plug. Looks like it's got a mute, and it has a well, that's kind of nice. A little USB so you can plug your phone in there to charge. This is not very long cord. It'd be nice if it was long enough where I can route it behind everything and then up. I think this is gonna have to kind of just go up like that. Not something I appreciate, but you know, I can just get a little extender here. I can just extend this. Looks like it's a, I don't know if that's an RJ11. It looks like an RJ12. I could just extend that RJ12 plug. So that's probably what I'll do. So that's the power cord. USB, that's probably for programming or something if you don't want to use the menu. Okay, so here's, oh, it looks like it came with two of these. These ones usually don't work too good. This type of suction could definitely not going to stick to that type of material. But yeah. So it goes to the windshield like that, and then this thing's gonna slide in. And then I got this one here. Sorry, I don't have my tripod mount here. You're gonna have to make do. This is nice because it's got the little pump thing here. So it's got a little swivel. So I don't know if it's gonna stick there. Plus, it's so big, right? If I put it up here, yeah, it hangs down too much. I don't know if I can use this one. And I don't want it over here. I don't want it over here. It'd have to go like here. That's not too bad. Yeah. Let's try it right here. I would have preferred it. I would have preferred having this thing up in this area up here, but I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the radar detector. The thing is about mounting it up here is, I don't know, it might block it from laser a little bit, but I would have preferred to have it like right up here. A little bit out of sight, out of mind, because it's got that mesh there, you know. But, so this is how big it is. It's kind of big. Yeah. I don't know. Rather had it up here above the rear view mirror with nothing dangling, than having it down here. So I'm gonna put it temporarily with this suction cup down below it, and let's just see how it works. I got the unit mounted. I gotta tell you, the stickiness on this thing is unfreaking believable, because like I put it and it looked a little crooked, and I went to go move it. It was like impossible to get it off the glass. Looks like I left some fingerprints up there. I'll have to clean off, but I think it would stick to this type of mesh up here as well. But yeah, the mirror would. So what I did is I repositioned the mirror so it's up a little bit higher, and this thing is just below it. It's not blocking into the antennas and everything. It's not aimed exactly straight. It's aimed slightly off to the right. But I think that's just going to be fine. This is dangling down. I don't like that. And preferably, I would like it to come up. You know what I mean? And go across. But it's not that bad. And it is, you know, this thing is removable. You can just press a button here on the top and this comes right off. So that'll be pretty good. Yeah. That's it. So it's on there now. This thing will tell your speed. What's cool about having it with the GPS, being able to know your speed, is like when you go in a parking area with like a shopping center and it's got a bunch of, let me turn the fan down here. You're in a shopping center and you got a bunch of, you know, automatic doors or whatever, that K-band noise or whatever. This thing will just mute because you're just going 5 miles an hour. This thing's not going to make any, it'll light up, but it won't go off at all. So that's what's nice about it. Also, you can mark, I don't know why they don't make this the mark, but you can mute if you got a bad, you know, something. Yeah, I know the cop's there and I don't want to listen to it for the next 3 miles. You just hit the button once to mute it. Hit it twice, and if you always get a signal that's at the same spot all the time, just hit that twice. And every time you drive through that location, it's gonna mute it automatically. It's supposed to auto mute. I don't know for sure if that's functioning right. Some people were saying it wasn't, so I don't know. But I gotta tell you, I drove around a little bit with this and in my car with this thing and the Valentine 1. And my Valentine 1, I only run KA band, which is typically highway patrol. There are some people that, you know, there are some cops using K-band still. But, you know, for how often that is, it's not really worth all the garbage, the filtering you have to turn on. But my point is that the Valentine 1 with K-band on was still, even with the software update, was still a little bit chatty. This one here was really quiet, even without all its auto mutes and filters. That just worked really well. So the Valentine 1 I have is the Gen 2 with the latest firmware. So I have to tell you, and I did the software update like yesterday on the Gen 2 Valentine 1. And this one is current, the software is current, so 1.25 software. So this Uniden seems to be quieter than the Valentine 1. As far as range goes, tested against 35.5, it looked like the Valentine 1 and this one was very, very close. It's possible the V1 was just a little bit better, but not that much at all. So for my wife, I think this is like the perfect detector for her. For me, I'm just mostly highway, just running KA band. I mean, either one would have been fine. I chose to keep the V1 in my car because it's a little thinner profile, and for where she drives into a lot of retail stuff and things like that, I think this is going to work out best for her. So yeah, I'll show you some footages of this thing that I did yesterday, testing this thing with some with the KA band radar gun that I got. And yeah, all in all, this is the Uniden R8. I think it's a freaking great detector. Now, I heard if you have the R7, there's a special software you can put on it. It's an aftermarket software, and they say that the thing is like as good as this. It may be even better. Maybe not quite as good range as this one, but I gotta tell you, these top end detectors, the range is like ridiculous. We'll be driving down the highway and this thing goes off, and it's like I pull over to the right, I slow down, everybody's passing me for like 2 miles. Then I finally come up to the cop, right? But I don't know, sometimes you need that range, sometimes you don't. So, I mean, do I need 3 miles, or would 2.5 miles be okay? Would 2 miles be good? You don't know, right? It depends on how many people are on the road, because you're supposed to try to pick up that signal from when they hit the guy in front of you, which could be 10 minutes ago or whatever. You don't know, so you need to have that massive range, I guess. Different modes: auto mode, highway mode. I put it in auto. It knows by the speed I'm going, it's gonna shift the sensitivity and things like that. Like I said, I just got this thing. Just know from what I read and watched online. So it's a pretty cool radar detector. I hope my wife she doesn't. I gotta tell you something. My wife drives really slow, but she's got more speeding tickets in this state than I do. I don't know why. She just they get her, the speed limit will be 45, and then it drops down to 35, and she didn't notice it, and then the cop will be right there. So that's the way it is with these radar detectors. We're not saying that everybody is out there going 90 miles an hour and get a speed, but sometimes they park in just the right spot to get you. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of nice to have one. So yeah, it was kind of expensive too, so this might not be the right choice for everyone, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, give me a thumbs up, put it in the comments, and I'll let you know. Like I said, I just got it. We're gonna go on a road trip. We're gonna try it out. All right, later, bye.